For most visitors, a trip to the island usually begins with a drive across Öland Bridge. The island is a tremendously popular summer destination for sun-starved Swedes, but its natural beauty is best experienced when fall sets in. The weather gets rougher, and peace and quiet descend on Öland. There's a lighthouse at each end of the 137-kilometer-long coast. The one at the northern point is nicknamed Tall Erik.
Öland has a long-time maritime tradition, and the lighthouses are remnants of that history. Currents around the island are tricky, so there are not just the two big lighthouses, but also many smaller ones along the coast.
The wooden windmills that dot the landscape are typical of the region. Most of them are out of service, but time was they turned year-round in the Baltic breeze. Windmills were long key to agricultural operations here.
Just about every farmer on the island put up a windmill on his farm to cover his own energy needs. In the heyday in the mid-19th century, there were some 2,000 windmills on Öland.
Öland has been inhabited since the early Stone Age. Rune stones testify to the Vikings' presence. Borgholm Castle was built from a 12th century rampart and long served as a key fortress in battles against Denmark. Today, all that remains is a ruin. Soliden Palace is located nearby. Known for its good air, the spot was selected for a royal summer residence by Sweden's Queen Victoria in the early 20th century. The gardens are a major attraction.
The oldest part of the palace garden consists of an English park and Italian garden. It too was commissioned by Queen Victoria. Then there are later additions. We take good care of the park to ensure it looks as good in the future as it did in the past.
The expansive estate continues to be used by the Swedish royal family as a vacation retreat to this day. Every year, the family gets together to celebrate the birthday in July of Crown Princess Victoria.
The royal family spends 8 to 10 weeks a year on Soliden. The palace and Öland are the starting point for their excursions. We always fly the royal flag so that everyone knows a member of the royal family is here.
Even in the quieter months, Soliden is a popular destination for visitors who want to see where Carl Gustaf, Sylvia, and other family members spend their summers.
I can see the attraction of getting away from the hustle and bustle and taking some time off here. If you love Öland, there's no way around this palace. You simply have to come. Whenever I'm here for a few days, I come and pay a visit. The park is simply beautiful.
A half-hour's drive south, the restaurant Arentorps serves up local specialties. Kroppkakor are bacon-filled potato dumplings. They prepare hundreds here every day by hand.
The dumplings have a filling made from cured and diced pork belly, seasoned with clove, pepper, and onion. After they're filled, we boil them for an hour. They're served with butter, cream, and lingonberries.
The perfect way to round off a long, wind-swept walk on the beach. The Swedes' favorite island with its raw and picturesque landscapes.